Homeworks are meant for us, not for robots. That's cheating with the teacher. Why are we studying? We're studying so that we will get knowledge, not the robots.
And it's very, very commendable that you don't take anybody's help. That is very nice of you.
Make me a pure mud house and then go off my way. I have my good hands. Strong hands filled with.
Okay. Hello, Havisha. Can you hear me? You're on mute. Havisha, you're on mute.
Oh yes, I think that is 7.
Okay, fine. What is today? Is it 26 January or 15 August? What is today? August 15th or 26 Jan?
I don't know. I don't know Hindi counting. I know English counting.
Yeah, you told me. But I can see your dupatta, which is a tricolor dupatta that you're wearing. And I was wondering, is it Independence Day or Republic Day today? That's the reason I asked.
I don't know that, but I know today is 2nd or 3rd July.
Yes, I know that. But this looks like a kind of a dupatta made of Indian tricolor colors, and that is exactly the reason why I asked. Did you bring this for some occasion wherein probably in your school they were celebrating Independence Day or something, and they asked you to get this kind of a dupatta? Is that the reason you purchased this?
I had to do an occasion and for Independence Day.
Yeah, I got you right there. Yes. Okay, fine. That's nice. That's a nice looking dupatta. What did you perform? I mean, do you take part in all those dance competitions and whatever happens in your school, maybe extracurricular activities apart from studies? Do you take part in those?
Oh, dance competitions. For example, dance competitions and no dance only. I don't know proper dance. I just dance. I just lose myself and dance whatever the way I don't want. So I would rather not participate in. I would rather participate in other activities which are not like that. I would participate in school trips.
Okay, fine. School trip is an enjoyable activity. You just go and, as you told, you let yourself loose and dance wherever you can, enjoy with friends. But apart from school trips as well, the school conducts many competitions. Sports competitions are there,
Oh,
singing,
sports
dancing.
competitions. That
Yes.
reminds me that I hate sports. I will not do that competition at all. That's restricted for me by myself. I will not.
Restricted by yourself. You have put a restrictions of your on yourself.
Yes, that is a restriction made by me to
Why
myself.
so? Why so?
I feel scared. I think that's because of my nature, which is I feel I just after the basketball comes to me, I'll run off instead of catching it. Or because it's heavy and I feel that if I catch it, something may happen to this. What if it hits on my this and something happens? So I get scared and run away.
Okay. See, now I have a question here, Havisha. See, just like you participate in these talking to people, and you're on Cambly, you're on Clapingo, and you all that. Now, this is going to make you better in terms of your intelligence, your intellect, your personality. Now, I'm sure kids also need lot of playing in order to make a strong health, a strong body. A very very strong mind lives in a very strong body. That is what people say. So, what do you do as far as your health is concerned in terms of sports?
In terms of sports, 0%. I do yoga well.
Yeah, yoga is a very nice. That kind of covers everything that you don't do outside yoga. Probably, if you don't do sports but do yoga, that is nice. But as a kid, I have not come across a kid who says I don't like playing. You probably are the first one. But I am sure you will be playing a lot of your own games that you enjoy. But people your age generally go out and play probably some kind of, I don't know what all games you people play in your locality. Maybe badminton, maybe tennis, maybe some kind of a cricket, or maybe with a ball, some kind of a ball. What do you play at all if you play?
If I play, so to be honest, when I go out of the door, it'll be a hard occasion for me because
Huh?
it will be just injustice with me if I go out. It will
You
just,
prefer to
it,
stay inside?
yes, what can I do else? If I go outside, it will simply be injustice with me.
Why so? Tell me.
Park is everybody's, but it is, I think of a some particular man, or what can I do? There will be some a quantity of
Yeah.
seeds which we will play with. It will we will combine our seeds to make teams, and then we'll keep it in a place. But when I need them, I have to ask the permission of the other team. But when the other team needs them, they don't have to ask any permission. Isn't
Okay.
that injustice? I fought against that as if Gandhiji fought against Britishers. So,
Aha. Okay. You had a very great comparison there.
yeah, and recently also I wrote something about Dandi March, and that's all which happens. But and the Gandhiji is not is non-violence, so I think I also became non-violence. Whenever I needed them, I took it. I did not fight with them for this and that. I took it when I needed them. They saw me, but I did not hesitate. I took it again. All over the CCTV camera. That was my courage. Moreover, the Indian flag, the topmost color, which is saffron, also says
Yeah.
courage and one more thing.
Absolutely. Courage, peace, and I really don't know. Even I am out of touch of this. Every color
Ah,
means something.
it was now I remember it was courage and selflessness
Yes, courage. I think the white stands for peace, and
and purity
yes,
with honesty also.
absolutely. That's nice. That's nice. You have a lot of knowledge on varied kind of subjects. So I am sure you're in sixth standard. You told me that. Have you read about Dandi March all by yourself, or it is your interest, out of interest, you read about these things, the Dandi March and the independence struggle that you told with the Britishers?
No interest of running anything extra, and no, it's not there in my book also. It is just a project given by the teachers, which I have to
Ah,
complete in
yeah.
one day about Dandi March, Constitution of India, and national song, national anthem in one day, sir. In one day. Can you imagine?
Whose help did you take to finish that?
The first of all, I have my opinion that it's my work. I should do it myself. So I
Okay.
restrict. So I sometimes I do not want to take the help of my mother. But yes,
Okay.
I take in telling that I said, "Ma, I done this page. You give me 5 out of 10, 5 out of 4, or 5 out of 0."
Okay. You always take your mother's opinion whenever you have to do these kind of projects. That's a nice one. That's a nice one. And it's very, very commendable that you don't take anybody's help. That is very nice of you.
Thank you, sir. And always whenever I talk to you, the time slips off. And sir, and I want to ask you one question.
Yes,
Behind
please.
you, is there a family pic of yours?
No,
I
this is actually, you know what? My wife used to run drawing, painting, and English teaching classes for kids herself.
Oh,
Okay.
that's great.
Yes. And she has lots of pictures. Wait, I'll show you. In fact, there are many people who ask me that what are those pictures? And now just see this one. Now you see this?
Yes.
Yeah, that's my wife in between and surrounded by kids. And they were her students. They either came to learn painting, drawing, or basic English classes, just like you. So she used to teach.
Oh, that's great. And you're always available on night time, or yeah, you're always available mostly in night time. But that time doesn't suits me. So why aren't you available in evening time, like 4, um like 6 o'clock? Because if you are available 4 o'clock, I just come back from school. I don't feel like. So why aren't you available at 6 o'clock?
See, actually, I used to take classes from 3 to 5 also, and then 10 to 12, which is this time. In fact, last week I got into some work, and now probably for some more time, I will not be available during that 3 to 5 window because something else keeps me busy during that time. So very soon I'll be back in P5 and I'll be happy to speak to you again. I know. You don't like speaking in the nights. You generally prefer after coming from school and speaking to me. I'll definitely make sure that I open that slot very soon.
Thank you, sir. And sir, if you can manage, could you please um, be available on 6 o'clock also?
6 o'clock. Oh my God. No, no, no. I actually go to a gym at 6 o'clock. I probably, you know what? Just like you go to play, I'm sure you play with your sisters or your brother at least at home. Even I need to play. And how do I play? I go to the gym. I lift some weights. I do some exercise to keep myself healthy.
Okay, so that's great. So you can. Okay. Thank you, sir, for booking from 4 to 5, I guess, right?
I'll definitely open that. I see, again, as I told you, I see your video. I closely follow that, the kind of videos that you put. But in fact, Havisha, today the topic that we have is very interesting. That is technology and robots. That's our topic to speak.
Ah, that topic reminds me of the future. Actually,
Yeah,
once me and my sister predicted that in future this whole world will be destroyed. How? Because of robots, because of technology. It will come and people will become lazy, sleeping all day and night. And what will happen? The books will be of no use. And what could have happened next? The world will be destroyed. That's what I predicted with my sister. And always on a she has a row of questions on this production. She has a
yes,
row of questions, or I would say a line of questions, and I'm the person who will sell the answers. She sometimes asks me, she sometimes may ask me that,
yeah,
Didi, have you ever these robots? I think there's whenever there's a new thing about something robotical, or sometimes
yes,
a small thing about robots, my sister will
yeah,
ask me for sure. If she knows, she'll ask me, Didi, honey, means the that is starting in this in a way probably mark like this, that the most previous time is known as Satyug, and that way we mark. It's a religious thing, and the time when
okay.
we are living is called Kali Yuga, and it's very things will happen.
Okay. In fact,
Is Kali
we
Yuga coming?
are.
Is Kali Yuga coming? And I just get fed up with all these questions. But yes, I think the prediction is true.
Absolutely. I know your prediction is very true, but of course we are living in Kali Yuga, and the next yuga will be robot yuga. That's what I would like to call it, the robot yuga. Okay, we'll be surrounded by all the robots, and they will start doing all our works. What do you think? Will we humans, will we have any work to do when robot overtakes our life? Do you think we'll have anything to do at all? Or as you said, we'll just be sleeping all day? What do you feel?
Of course, we'll be sleeping in the bed, and even each poor and less fortunate person will have these robots. You know how?
How?
See, the market prices are like this. Suppose if it is new, there's a new thing occurred. Its
Yeah,
hard price will be high. Oh my
yeah,
God, how will I buy this? And we'll faint after seeing at the price. But sometimes after the item is old,
yeah.
there will be new items, and those new items will take the expensive part. So if this robot yoga comes, then I would
Yes,
guess, although there's no robot yoga, but maybe it can come. If robot yoga will come, and then this robot yoga may come, and then these robots will be very highly, when they will starting and they come, poor people won't have. But when
yes.
new robots come, then the old robots, which are also not less than the new robots, who can also do all the work, but the new
Yeah.
robots can answer questions. That's all.
Answer questions. In fact, you have a robot in your hand which answers your questions. Have you heard of all those, what is that called? Alexa and all that. These are robots, isn't it? Alexa answers all your questions. You just need to ask Alexa, or you just need to ask your mobile. Just ask the question, it will answer. So, robot yoga has already come. In fact, Havisha.
Yes, I think so. It's coming, and my heart is just doing duck, 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 or it's beating heavily. Now, what will
Now,
happen? I think I have to go away from this world, and I'll go some inside of the world and I'll enjoy there.
now, you
But
know what? I'll ask you this question. If there is a robot, which is capable of doing kids' homeworks. Will you buy that robot?
Never ever.
Right? You can
Never
be
ever.
free. You can just ask the computer, ask the robot to do the homework, and you just keep playing or reading whatever of your choice. You can keep doing. Why not buy it?
Homeworks are meant for us, not for robots. So we should do it, not our robots should do it. That's cheating to the teacher. Moreover,
But then,
that's not that we will. Why are we studying? We're studying so that we will get knowledge, not the robots. So we should get knowledge, not the robots. Those.
now, Avisha, so many of our works right now, even if you look around in your house, there are many robots who are taking your workload, who are lessening your work burden at school, at your home. Can you name some robots? Can you identify some robots in your home? Some machines. Maybe we can call it machines, but they are actually robots who are doing your work, your mother's work, your father's work.
Washing machine?
Yes, absolutely. Washing machine. That's the biggest robot that we have in our houses, isn't it? It's just that it
Yeah.
doesn't have a hand and leg.
Sir, when you were small, and I think when washing machine was invented, it must have been of high cost. Yes or no? I think yes, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
And now it's of low cost, and because of that
Yes.
low cost, I think even poor can buy it. So that's the thing I think about robot. That's
Absolutely,
it.
absolutely. Yeah. Even poor people will also buy lots of robots. In fact, now poor people also have washing machines. Okay. And you have your vacuum cleaner. Do you have a vacuum cleaner at home? Even that cleans your house.
No, I don't have a vacuum cleaner. I have my good hands, my strong hands filled with.
Okay. Now, in order to make that strong hands even stronger, I suggest you go out and play. Okay, play a lot, enjoy yourself a lot, and
But
only then
when
you'll be much more stronger.
But when the books on the shelf just waiting for us in the whiteboard on the dashboard to fill up our forms with 1 kilometer long forms with to be filled up that yes, this book read, that book read. When that will be finished, then only I'll go. My lifetime will be destroyed till then. But yes,
Okay.
I go out. But there will be a bit injustice. But as for Gandhiji, I will protect my.
Yes, you have to become like Gandhiji, stronger. Now, he was mentally strong. You're also mentally very strong. Now, you have to be physically strong. That's the reason you need to play. But I'll ask you one question. If at all you had the power to build your own robot, okay, what powers would you give that robot? What works do you think that robots can take away from you to decrease your burden in life?
I would say that I will tell that robot to, if I had a normal place in which
Yeah,
only me, no one person living in that building, a house, I would tell the robot, put down this house
yeah.
and go over this house and make this land fertile so that I wouldn't have to make it fertile. Make this land fertile, make me a pure mud house and then go off my way.
Wow, you want to live in a mud house and you want a robot that will build a mud house for you so that you can live and make the land fertile. That's a very nice one. Good, very nice answer. You're a nature loving person, Avisha, isn't it?
Yes, I am. And even
Yes.
I'll also like to play with nature. Recently, I drew a painting which was on a
Saw your name on my phone, yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning. We've been going and going back and forth cause we don't know better. And I thought we'd be different. Yeah, we were on to some good shit. We keep dancing with the devil, but he doesn't have a back, no.